Clemson are your national champions. Alabama who? Nick Saban, dead. Dabo Swinney, alive. Trevor Lawrence, alive. Tua Tagovailoa, dead. That's pretty much a wrap of what happened last night, right? Tua really couldn't figure it out. The pressure was too hot. The seniors, the experienced college football players that they are over at Clemson really got to him and put the pressure on him. Couldn't get that second national championship. On the other hand, Trevor Lawrence came out like a motherfucking stud muffin that he is and was slinging the rock all over the place. Put up, I think, 40 on Alabama. So, Trevor Lawrence is the new truth. Seems like Dabo Swinney is Nick Saban's kryptonite, in the same way that, kryptonite would be nothing without Superman. Dabo Swinney would be nothing without Nick Saban. And then Dabo Swinney, aka kryptonite, ends up destroying Nick Saban, aka Superman. So it's all just poetic justice. Gotta love sports, gotta love football, gotta love championship football. To stay on the topic of the national championship, Young Money. Young Moolah, baby! Anyways, Young Money was making some noise last night. During the national championship. You have Lil Wayne performing with Imagine Dragons. That's one hell of a combo.
What the what though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go.
Kind of reminds me of that Kevin Rudolph song. That was a good one back in the day. Oldie but a goodie.
Because when I arrive, I'll bring the fire, make you come alive.
Lil Wayne came out and just shattered the internet with his outfit. That's Lil Wayne for you. If you don't know Lil Wayne, you're probably either 16 or like 35, but anywhere in between 16 and 35, you probably love Lil Wayne. And somewhere along the lines of Alabama getting their ass kicked, people realized that Drake was rocking an Alabama sweater 2 days ago. Look, I'm probably one of the biggest Drake fans there are on this planet, but it's not a good look. It's just, he puts the cloth on, and the team really never seems to get it done. So I would say just don't rep any teams, and just stay out of the sporting limelight. But on the contrary, I think that, just double down. I mean, you already have this curse. There's 3 stages of a curse. There's the, haha, this is stupid, this isn't real, like, yeah, we'll play along, it's cute kind of stage. And then the second stage is like, wait, no. That fact and that fact and that fact and that fact all add up to make this a real curse. You are cursed. So that's the stage that Drake is in right about now. And the third stage is, it might take 90, 80 years. Hopefully not, but because then Drake would be like 115. But he has to double down and just keep, making picks and keep being in the sports light. And sooner or later, this curse will break. Maybe it'll beat the Raptors. Maybe the Raptors will go on a run and win an NBA championship. Probably not. But anyways, just good to see Young Money still out there on the news feed, Nicki Minaj is kind of crazy, though. A little bit of professional football news for you. Golden Tate, formerly of the Detroit Lions, recently traded to the Philadelphia Eagles, made the big 4th down catch on Sunday against the Chicago Bears to keep the drive, to score the touchdown, which would end up being the game-winning touchdown. But he was in the news today. A story came out that he almost didn't get traded to the Eagles. It turns out that the Eagles and the New England Patriots, yes, the New England Patriots, offered Detroit the same offer, which was a 3rd-round draft pick. And Detroit looked at both offers and said, do I want New England's 3rd-round draft pick, or do I want the Eagles' 3rd-round draft pick? They took a look at where their seasons were both going, and they said, I think I want the Eagles' draft pick, because they're going to have a higher draft pick. Golden Tate is the reason why they might actually have a lower draft pick than the Patriots. So it all just, funny how that stuff works out, right? Speaking of Golden Tate, the Eagles, the Bears, Cody Parkey, rest in peace. A famous Chicago brewing company, Goose Island, just came out and defended Cody Parkey on Twitter, saying like, everyone's over here clowning Cody Parkey and wishing death upon him and illness and all this fucked up shit, but let's take it easy, all right? Hitting a 43-yard field goal ain't nothing easy about it. And they came out and said, this weekend, if you want to try kick a 43-yard field goal and you hit it, you're just an average Joe, we'll give you free beer for the whole year. I feel like there are a couple people out there that could, kick a 43-yard field goal. So you get 12 people come down and you could really hit a boot. You're giving 12 people free beer for the whole year. That might add up, but do what you gotta do to defend your own. This is a funny story. I think a little old, day or two old maybe, but an MMA fighter, a woman MMA fighter, was being mugged by this random guy. I guess the guy was just, feeling down on his luck, decided he was gonna fucking mug a woman. Good for you. Tries to mug this woman, ends up she's a fucking professional UFC fighter and just rocks this motherfucker's world. So, Good. Get your comeuppance. And to end off today, we have prime time Trump. What is that? You know when there's a Trump topic on Twitter, people just start going, rah, 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 rah. So I just sit there in the middle like that referee. But anyways, Trump's going to be doing a nationally televised address in the Oval Office to the American people, trying to, promote the building of the wall. He's going to try and convince us that we really need it, so then the people are going to be like yelling at the government like, hey, we do need this wall. Trump's right. Why the fuck don't we do this? So it's pretty much a commercial for the wall with just him talking. Whether you hate him or love him, he's the president, so it's worth a watch. Probably be a little something like this. We need this wall to defend our women and children from the rapists and the Mexicans. Tomato, tomato.